Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. In today's video we're going to be doing a tournament prediction for Goml. I know this one's a little bit late, they usually like to make them on like a Tuesday or something, but a couple tournaments going on plus a Ryan ranking, so this one's a little pushed back, but nonetheless Goml is still going to be a super stacked tournament and I'm still not going to get any predictions wrong. So let's take a look at top 13. They have Riddles first seed, Sonic second seed, Cola third, Cosmos fourth, Ouch and Tilde fifth, Goblin Onin seventh, Aaron, Larry Lur, Sen, and Wadi 9th, Sinji, Sam T. Silver, Big D, and Icy Mist in 13th. They also have great players like Syrup Tier, Atada, Smock, Zenodo, Choco Taco, Black Twins, very excited. Stock Taker, we haven't seen him at something in a while. Raven King, Exodia, Supergirl Kells, Lemon, Armadillo, ton of really good players here. And I think it's going to be really interesting because there's a lot more Canadian talent than like typically like last Goml. I think there was no one in the top 8. I'm saying this completely out of my mum, but there's no Canadian players. But I think there'll be at least 2 in Ouch and Riddles because I think there's no way they don't get top 8 unless something crazy happens. Or even more, like I could see Big D making top 8. Well, let's look at Big D's bracket just off the bat. He's to face Sonics. I could see Big D getting top 8 the losers. He used to fight Larry Lur. That's definitely doable. As is Zenodo. I feel like Diddy would be harder for Ice Climbers than what's it called? Than like Spaceys. Diddy just feels really annoying for Ice Climbers. But also I think everything feels annoying for Ice Climbers because that character's kinda garbo. But Big D does it somehow, so I saw Big D in top 8. I wouldn't be super surprised. He does have to go through Goblin, which is going to be very tough because Goblin is just such a phenomenal player. Like, they are steamrolling lately. They've just been gotten so consistent. Like, it used to be a thing where it's like, oh, you have Cola clearly best Roy, and then Goblin's pretty far behind. But now, like, I still say Cola is decently ahead, but Goblin is very slowly catching up. They are just a phenomenal player, and their patient play is some of the best in Ultimate. Onin top 8. I think it's deserved for sure. He's been kind of farming locals. Or not locals, like more regionals, B tiers. I believe he did win Combo Breaker, and I believe he won one more tournament. I know he won one more tournament. I don't know what it was called, though. So we'll take a quick look at that. I think it was like a regional, probably B or C tier, around there. But Owen has just been such a consistent player. What? Is this it? No, that's UK. Is it under Joker still? Because they have more things on Joker? I would assume that's why. Oh, yeah, okay, that's what it looks like. Alright, let's see. So first a Combo Breaker, and then they also won Cost 2022 over Elegant, over Zenodo, over Icy Mist, over Wizzy. Oh my, they had such a hard bracket. Holy. So yeah, I think if Odin couldn't cause the upset here, that'd be pretty massive. He's the only super top level Steve at the tournament. At least that I can see. Maybe some of these players are Steves that I just am unaware of. But I think Onin is definitely the one that has the most results. Because Onin just kind of came up out of nowhere. He probably didn't, and I just didn't know of him. And then I did all of a sudden, so he came up out of nowhere. But I feel like he just had a sudden big boost in like results. And I'm not trying to get at a Steve is carried angle because Steve was out for a year and then he had his boost. But like Onin has been doing very well recently. I could definitely see him in top 8. Probably will. He has to fight Wadi in losers. I feel like Wadi would actually be someone that does well against Steve. But then it's like, I feel like in order to do well against Steve, you have to be either super aggressive or super disciplined. So when I think discipline, I'm thinking Wadi the Buzz. When I think aggressive, I'm thinking like Cola. And different playstyles work on different Steves. But also it's Steve, so I feel like it doesn't matter how you play. They're still the best character in the game. So we'll have to see if Wadi can do that upset. I think he can though. Onin is obviously an amazing player, and actually Onin did get the win on Wadi at Combo Breaker. I'm pretty sure. I think Wadi was using mainly Ice Climbers though. I'm actually almost 100% sure he was using mainly Ice Climbers. He might have switched off in the tournament, but he definitely started with Icy. So maybe like the Rob or the Mewtwo would do better. The Samus, if he wants to bring that out, I doubt it, but hey, maybe. Alright, let's see who else is here. That's Cosmos over Ouch. I actually have no idea who takes that. Because Ouch did beat Shootone, but I also think Cosmos... I think Cosmos is a better Aegis, but I think Shutone is a better player. So that is going to be interesting. I would still probably give it to Ouch, though. Like, just have him in favor. Actually, was this even against... Okay, he used Olimar as well, so I don't know if he beat the Olimar 2 games. I don't actually remember the set super well, so maybe he beat the Olimar 2 games, and then, here, I'm sure I can expand. Okay, well, there we go. So he only used Aegis 1 game, and he lost. So maybe, you know, he did he put the Aegis away, but maybe Cosmos can do it. I'm honestly going to give it to Ouch, though. I think Ouch is amazing. You know me. Ouch Nation on the way. Who else do we need to talk about? Tilde. Tilde has to fight Cola. He's top 8, right? Yes, he has to fight Cola. Could Tilde... I feel like Tilde and Cola have never played. So I feel like that would be a really good set that I remember. I hope I don't have to eat my own words. What did Tilde... I think Tilde's been doing pretty decent. He got 4th at E Carabina. Not great at Battle BC, but he also lost a T base mage. So, like, not great at Pound either. Let's see here. Cola, that's a J. So he did lose to Cola at Glitch. Loses round 4? That seems rather early. Yeah, okay. So that was a while ago though, but again, Cola has the record history if he can even get past Icy Mist. Because we will go to, I imagine he does get past Icy Mist because he has such teaser experience, but I also don't know how he does against teaser. Oh wait, this is #1 teaser fan for life, which he did win. Alright, teaser, he's 20-5, so he probably beats Icy Mist. Let's just see if he's ever played against Icy Mist. Because she is not the same Samus. Okay, he has, and he did win. It was 3 years ago online, so, you know, I'll give benefit of the doubt. 3 years, things change. Online, things change. Maybe still Salt 1. Cola Icy Mist, I'd probably give it to Cola. You know, seeding does as well. So, like, call me crazy for that. But he seems to do very well against Samus players. At least NA Samus players. I'm not going to spend the time to look at Quick and Siski just because I don't want to spend too long on just one matchup. Let's look at Stocktaker's run. Because he had a really good run at, I think it was Pound. He's supposed to lose to Larry. I might just be a Larry hater, but I feel like there's not a world. Actually, Larry did beat Ouch. I don't know why I stopped looking it up. Larry did beat Ouch, who is the best wolf in the world right now. I think almost uncontested. I don't even know who else it would be. Maybe Larry, no. It was not Pound, it was Collision. Okay, yeah, very different runs. I'm going to be interested to see how he does, though. Because this run was, like, amazing. And then losing to Leo Chag is, like, not bad losses. He also beat Chag as well. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Stocktaker does. Shouts to Rickles. Oh, honestly, Rickles is going to cause the upset. Rickles making top 8 free. Sam T. Silva. Let's actually take a look. I think Stocktaker will do well, by the way. I don't actually see him getting top 8 because fighting Larry is hard, considering Larry did beat Ouch, and then he has to fight Waddy, and that also seems really tough for a wolf player. I feel like Waddy would kind of do well in that, and also it's like Waddy's amazing. Let's look at, who's I looking at? Sam T. Silver. Sam T. Silver, so I'm not super familiar with this player. Mario, they top 8 combo breaker? They did. They got 7th at combo breaker. They beat Ice Knight. That's pretty good. Doing good. Hey, I can see it, honestly. I don't have, like I said, I don't have a ton of info on this player, unfortunately, just because, you know, it's hard to watch everything. He did get a double win on Icon, though, and, like, Ice Knight again. So that's really impressive. Mario as well. Let's see. Who does he have to play? Because he is Mario. He has to play Riddles. Unlucky, honestly. That just sucks. Riddles is amazing. And he's playing Waddy. Did he play Waddy at Combo Breaker? Let's see. He didn't. He did play Onin, though. And he doesn't have to run into Onin until top 8. Until 3rd, so, yeah. If he gets there, then maybe Onin has his number. But then also Onin has to get there, and that would require a A lot of really good people to lose fairly early. So we'll see. But yeah, Sam T. Silver, I'm not super familiar. I would be very happy though. I always like it when new players, not even new players, but people I'm not familiar with do good runs, because then it's like just new people to analyze, new play styles, all that kind of stuff. Let's look at Aaron's run, because Aaron has had really impressive runs lately, and now Mars is not at this tournament to stop him from getting top 8, so it could be very promising. He has to fight Tilde. I think that's not... I don't want to say not doable. I think that's really hard, though, because I think Tilde has a winning record on Tweak. Is it Diddy, at least? Nope. But they played 7 months at a local. I don't even know where I got that from. Maybe he has a winning record on Zenodo? I feel like I just make things up half the time, though. How does he do against Zenodo? Only 1 set again. I don't want to go just from 1 set. Let's just look. Have they ever played? They have not. So, yeah, I guess that could go either way. I would give it to Tilde, though. I just think Tilde's just a phenomenal player. And then his placement at U Carabino only kind of reassures me of that. Like, that was just really impressive. And then he has to fight Ouch. Oh. Who's Ouch playing? Cosmos? Who does Aaron do? I feel like Aaron low-key does better against Cosmos just because he has an Aegis himself. And that's not going to win you, like, automatically, but it can't help to, like, know how the character operates at a pretty high level. I'm not saying he doesn't with Wolf, but I know for a fact he does with Aegis. So we'll have to see. That's just unlucky, though. If he can even get past Icy Mist and Syrup, because those are 2 very amazing players. Here, let's look up Aaron's resume. Let's see. I don't know if he actually has any records against either of those players. Aaron or Icy, while we're doing that. Who else do I want to look at? I'll take a look at Sonic's. No. Sonic's being top 2 is actually perfectly fine. I could definitely see Sonic's being first seed. I know why he's not over Riddles. I think that's just because like they don't want to do one tournament, even though it's like, you know, he did win it over Riddles specifically. I think Riddles does have overall better placings at the tournaments that they've been to, with like Sonic's getting 5th and Riddles getting 4th, so not like a crazy improvement. But maybe they're just like, I don't know, testing the waters. And low key, I think it hurts Sonic's being 2nd seed. No, it hurts Riddles being... Wait. It's worse for Riddles to be 2nd. I think his 2nd seed path is... the 1st seed path is really hard. Because Sonic has to fight Big D, which is an Ice Climber player. So it doesn't matter. It's like one of those things where it's like, Big D could be like top 10 in the world, but at the end of the day, he is still going to be playing Ice Climbers, which is really tough. That's just really hard. Same thing with Onin, to a much lesser extent though, where it's like he's playing Steve, but Steve's a hard character, and I feel like with Sonic especially, you can do well. As for Riddles, you wouldn't be doing as well, but then Riddles has to play Goblin, or potentially Wadi. Then he has to play Cosmos over Cola. Yeah, Cosmos over Cola, I'd rather probably that. And then, yeah. Does Sonics beat Cola? I forgot I was looking at Wrath. Who do I want to look up? I think it was Icy Mist. 2-3 against Icy. They haven't played in 2 years, though. But Aaron did take the last 2 with Rob. I don't know if these are online. I don't think they're online. And then the other one was... We'll take a quick look at that, and then we'll look at Sonics. Or we'll look up Cola's stats versus Sonics, and if not against Sonics. Here, let's look Send, because I know they've played. 8 and 7. Okay. So that last one was online. It seems like they played only a ton. Have they only played online? They've only played online, it looks like, unless I'm just missing one here. So that kind of sucks. And then Syrup, I don't know if they... Oh, okay, they have played. Well, I don't even know why. And Syrup is up at 0-2, both online, though. So, tough to really judge, but, hey, it's still give a vote of confidence to Syrup. Aaron might have to potentially play, or whoever wins this might have to play Syrup and then Atata, which is tough if you don't like Ness. But so hopefully Aaron does. Let's see, Cola versus Sonics. I also wonder if Cola, because I know Cola wins against Wrath pretty consistently. Obviously not the same thing. Like Sonic is one of those characters where like you can pilot so differently. Sonic C's 9 and 10, so they have played a ton. Last was 2 years ago, though. So that'll be super interesting. Both have leveled up a ton since then. And then Wrath, he's 25 and 15. And he's 3 and 1 against this Wrath. I don't actually know which one is correct, because they both feel correct. I think Wrath just has 2 accounts, because this is a lot, and maybe, but this is also like, I think this was an invitational. I don't know. I'm going to say this is the real Wrath. It doesn't matter. He has a winning record on both of them by a pretty significant amount. So I think Cole is actually maybe favored in that matchup. We'll have to see, though, because, like, you know, both, hey, the CEO champs are going to go at it, so that'll be interesting. Let's see, who else? Who else do I need to talk about? Black Twins, of course. Who does Black Twins play? He plays Icy Mist. That feels really doable for Black Twins. I assume Black Twins is still on Pichu. Maybe Aegis now, because I feel like that's kind of everyone's pivot. Cloud? No. No. He's a Cloud main? Oh. I've been out of the loop. Alright, let's see. 33rd Battle of BC, losing to Ouch Exodia. Not terrible losses at all. Especially the Ouch one, obviously. Shout out to Exodia as well. Let's fight Tilde. I'll get to that in a second. Those will be the last 2 players I'd probably look at, because I don't want to make this too long, even though it already is. Black Twins has had some decent placements lately. He's doing good at locals. Only really getting a 33rd major, though, so maybe this is the major that he gets higher. We'll have to see. He is seeded for it to get higher, so hopefully he does that. And let's take a look at Exodia, because Exodia is going to be one of my picks to overperform their seed. Exodia. Because I just think Exodia is a phenomenal player. Just really good. Very capable of causing upsets. Like, one of the best Zero Suits to ever do it. So we got a win on Black Twins there, right? Shoutouts. And they got a win on Larry Lure as well, and Blank. I don't actually know what Dembo is as well. But then losing to Cosmos Ken. Ken won, and then Cosmos got, like, I think 9th or something. And then he doesn't have a ton of majors after that, it looks like. He mainly just wins locals. But, like, damn, he farms locals. Holy. See, agreed. And then, so yeah, his last tournament was in October. That was before Battle of BC, so not a big traveler. Shame. This set was phenomenal. T3 down Exodia. That was an amazing set. So I'm actually very excited to see Exodia play. I am going to predict that he outperforms his seed. I'm not going to say it by how many, because then it's harder to be right. And my other player that I think is going to outperform their seed, it's going to be... Let's see here. Tilde is in top 8. I don't like using top 8 people for overperforming. It's like, okay, under normal circumstance, I would give it to Aaron, but Aaron has, like, such a stupid hard bracket. Because he has to inevitably beat probably Cola and Tilde, or Ouch, or Cosmos to get top 8. That's just really, really stupid hard. So I'm going to give it to... Honestly, I think I'm going to give it to Big D. Even though he has to fight Sonics, I think his loser's bracket is super doable. I could be very wrong, and I probably will be. But hey, double prediction for the Canadian players, Big D and Exodia. Those are my 2 that are going to overperform their seed. People to take the whole tournament. I got, obviously, the top 2. Riddles and Sonics, so we're not going to really guess those. I got Tilde, honestly. His E-Carabiner performance, I'm still very impressed by that. We got Ouch, obviously. I mean, how could we not? And then, low-key, if Goblin's playing really well, I think they could take the whole thing. So, yeah, those are my 3. Goblin, Ouch, Tilde. My overperformers are Exodia and Big D, and I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to sub. If I missed a player or missed someone, sorry. Leave it in the comments. I'll be sure to touch up on them. Where does this is ending as well? And, yeah, I think that's really all. Videos for Colossal and Goml might be coming out late, if at all, depending on how the weekend goes. But we'll see. The updates will come Sunday. If there's something uploaded, there's something uploaded. If not, or I guess Monday morning, if there's something uploaded, then it is. And then if not, it's probably coming Monday night. So yeah, so thank you for watching this far. Shout out to all the comments. Again, really helpful. I really enjoy it. And yeah, I'll see you in the guys' next video. Bye-bye.